Visa interview tip number 52. Can I speak my native language at my U.S. visa interview? That is a very, very common question, and it's a very important question to ask and get an answer to from an immigration attorney. First and foremost, if you do not feel comfortable speaking and understanding English, then you should highly consider using a translator. But you must understand something, that the translators that are at the consulates are not professional translators. A lot of them are just people that know both languages pretty good. Some of them don't even know English that well. So it is very risky sometimes to use a translator, because what you're saying to the officer and what the officer is saying to you is being translated by a third party that might not necessarily understand any better than you do and might not be able to speak English any better than you can. So if you really, really cannot speak English and you don't feel comfortable with it, and you feel like you're not going to do a good job conveying to the officer the answers you need to, then you can consider using a translator. But understand the risks that go into using a translator. And I'm not saying that all the translators are like this. I'm just saying that be aware that I've had many, many, many experiences with clients that have used translators and had worse situations than when they tried to do it themselves because of that situation. Plus, having a translator takes up a lot of time of the very short interview you have, because you have to say something, the translator then has to tell the officer then has to say something to the translator has to then translate it back to you. So it uses up a lot of time, and you usually only have 3 to 5 minutes at an interview. So seriously consider not using a translator, and if you absolutely have to, don't not use one, but be aware of the risks. Don't forget to follow or subscribe. Follow or subscribe if you haven't already, so you don't miss any future visa interview tips. See you tomorrow.